Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Alex.
And I'm Morgan.
And this is the Weekly Wine Down. We're super excited to be here today. We weren't really sure if we should continue creating content just with everything that's going on in the world around us. We just decided that this channel really aligns with our goals and our dreams for what we want to achieve this year. We need to continue creating content.
The whole intent for what we're doing is to bring some lightheartedness and some joy and some humor into our videos. And we really hope that if that's what you need right now, that we're bringing that to you. And that is always what we want to give to you going forward.
Yes, exactly. We are gonna jump right into it. So instead of doing a dry January like most people's resolutions are, we decided to do a Trader Joe's Janu haul.
Ooh. So we decided to go to Trader Joe's and pick out 5 wines. You may know them better as the $2 Chuck, but these are the Charles Shaw wines and they're owned by the Bronco Wine Company. These actually used to be a little bit less expensive, so even though the price has gone up, it has not gone up significantly. So you can get any of these wines for a solid $4 or less,
Yeah.
which we love.
Honestly, this entire haul only costed $25, which is kind of amazing. What are your resolutions? If you have some, drop them below. Hopefully it's not dry January.
So the first one we're going to touch on is the Charles Shaw Sauvignon Blanc. This is on the drier side and it has notes of citrus. So grapefruit, lemon. This is going to be really good with maybe a vegetarian dish or something with fish. Next up, we've got our Chardonnay, as all of you know, my favorite type of wine. This one is going to be a bold flavor with a subtle finish. It's going to be kind of oaky. I always describe it as kind of a buttery flavor. This one, I'll be honest, I read some reviews beforehand just to see because I had never tried the Chardonnay before. There were very mixed reviews on this one. We'll see.
Sounds about right.
But,
Chardonnay.
yeah, but for a $2 Chuck, I did get some people that said they really liked the flavor and others that said it was too intense. So definitely the bold flavor is what to pick up on there.
Which, it's funny because when I think of a Chardonnay, I do think of a more intense and bold flavor, so like that doesn't surprise me, but
Yeah.
maybe they were thinking since it was so cheap that it would be not as bold?
Yeah.
I don't know. I did want to point out that these two in the middle look different. They're actually on the same label, but these are their organic wines.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Good point.
I don't know if that really makes a big difference in taste. We will see a little bit later.
The other thing to point out on this one, there are notes of green apple, so there still will be a little bit of crispness. You just don't get that as much in certain Chardonnays.
I'm going to talk about the Merlot now. This is an easy drinker. From many of the reviews, I found that it has notes of blackberries and black cherries. It also has some oakiness to it, which is, I thought a little unusual. I don't really get a lot of oak in a Merlot. So I'm excited to try this at some point, and we will be trying the Merlot, the Chardonnay, and the Sauvignon Blanc. You'll have to join us for those episodes. For today, my favorite part, we're going to be trying the Shiraz and the California Rosé.
So we are going to start with the rosé. Super excited to try this one. I don't know what makes it organic. Do we know?
The grape.
Just that they don't have.
Pesticide. I'm afraid this is going to pop. Isn't that what makes it organic?
Okay, that was
was
anticlimactic. All right,
Thanks.
let's give it a try.
All right, do we want to look at the color?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to do the full test.
Alex has a nifty little item that we're introducing today.
I have a white canvas here. We can tilt our glass and look at the color. And gosh, it is light.
Yeah, as Alex was saying, super light.
Super light.
As we were pouring it out, she made that comment.
It's almost clear towards the edges. It does have more of like a peachy undertone on the sides of the glass and towards the center. And then on the outer edges, it's almost just completely clear because it's so light.
Give it a
little swirl. Kind of smells like dirt.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I was thinking, I'm even getting, it's really light on the nose, but
Yeah.
I'm even getting like the tiniest hint of melon,
Ooh.
like cantaloupe or something is what I'm getting. I say we just taste it.
Yeah, I think we
that
can
way.
just taste it. It does not have a big nose at all.
Yeah.
So, cheers. Cheers, bitches.
Okay, alrighty. Her initial reaction is great.
It's great.
I'm gonna have one little sipple here. It is dry. I don't really get anything in the flavor.
I aerated it in my mouth a little bit to see if it brought any other flavors out. It did not.
Cool. Well, I think that Charles Shaw has done a really great job in creating a wine that is flavorless.
You know what? It does say, oh no, it says an ideal blend of soil. Interesting. I thought it said it tasted like soil, which it kind of
does.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. If you want to drink wine because you enjoy the taste of it, then maybe this isn't for you.
Don't do this one.
But if you like it to get wasted.
Let's see if it has some legs. It's dripping down a little bit. It's probably about 12% alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's check the bottle. 11.5%. I was so close.
Good. So close.
It's fine.
Go crazy. Seriously.
Go
For
nuts.
beginners, this is a good one.
It might turn you away from wine.
But it has no flavor.
Well, that's true. That's true. It has no flavor, so we're good.
So we're just gonna chug the rest of this taster and move on to the Shiraz.
Absolutely. We are pouring the 2016 California Shiraz, or as some people like to say, Shiraz, because I was listening to a podcast earlier today and someone said Shiraz and I had to almost stop my car to see what they were talking about. So I've never heard it pronounced Shiraz.
Leave in the comments below if you call it Shiraz or Shiraz. I'm very interested to know.
Is it Shiraz or Shiraz? We need to know. Please answer this question for us.
Yes.
All right, now for my fancy dancy canvas test.
Bring it on in. Let's
Yes. Okay.
What does the Shiraz have to offer?
So it's a pretty nice, what would you say, burgundy color?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of a real nice burgundy color in the center, and out towards the edges
it's a little pinky.
Yeah, it's a little bit more pink. Yeah. It's actually very nice, like even toned wine, which is kind of interesting. I thought for a cheaper wine, it would maybe be more clear or not have as much color. And then if you look at it from this angle, it's kind of it's almost like a garnet color.
Yep.
Yeah,
I would
it's a very
agree.
nice garnet color. So
I looked at your shirt because I was about to compare it to like one of the flowers on your shirt.
Flowers.
But maybe a little bit darker than that.
Also smells like dirt.
Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, Charles.
All right, Charles.
Now we know.
Smells like the earth.
Now we know why your alcohol content is lower. It's because you literally add soil to all of your wines.
And probably water.
Okay.
Lots of water.
Okay. We're gonna have to taste this one as well to get any type of flavor profile.
Okay.
Cheers. This has a little bit more going on.
Oh.
I'm actually surprised. I don't hate.
It's not so bad.
Yeah. You would never know from just smelling it, but it actually,
Yeah.
it's surprising.
Very surprising. I'm getting notes of, let's see.
Definitely, dark fruit. So I almost get like a blackberry.
Yeah, dark fruit for sure.
Yeah, I would compare this with maybe a $10 or $12 bottle of wine.
Come on, Morgan, like $9.99 at the most.
Okay, well,
You're being generous.
it still tastes twice as expensive as it cost. So
It 100% tastes twice as expensive as it costs.
But Alex is right. I wouldn't go up to 12. Funny stories. Because we live in Northwest Arkansas, we have to plan these trips to go different places based on where we're traveling for, in this case, the holidays. So the nearest Trader Joe's is actually Little Rock, which is 3.5 hours away.
I
And
think there's one in Tulsa.
an hour and a half away, potentially. And Costco is also in Tulsa, but in this case, I went and got it in Denver when I went home for the holidays.
Also, it's really hard not to drink all those wines. Like, they're sitting there taunting me day in and day out.
But we still drank one.
When are you gonna drink?
We're gonna do an unboxing. Alex has a subscription, a wine subscription to Bright Cellars. I have a wine subscription to First Leaf. So we're gonna do a couple unboxings. One of the things, veering off for a second here, one of the things that we both wanted to get out of this YouTube channel was to be able to get outside the box with the wines that we try.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And so part of this whole idea was let's really make it fun for us because we love wine and for our viewers to learn a little bit more, but also we need to try some new wine. We just do the same
old,
three wines all the time. One of the great ways to try some new wines is to sign up for one of these subscription boxes. So this is not an ad. There's nothing, no affiliation there.
Is it not? Are you sure?
Firstly, Bright Cellars,
hey, what up, girl?
But what a great way to try new wines, because you fill out a profile. It's a little quiz, less than 5 minutes. About the type of wines that you like and what you might want to try. They curate it, maybe 4, 6, 12 bottles of wine that they will send to you, and you can get that monthly, quarterly, you can choose.
You know what I would do if I had 12 bottles of wine delivered to me?
Drink it in less than a month.
12 days of wine.
Exactly.
Would be what's happening constantly.
We would both be at each other's homes drinking at least a bottle of wine a evening.
So this is so much better than I ever thought it was going to be. I'm really glad that we decided to try this one tonight. I'm excited to try the rest of the bottles in our Trader Joe's wine haul. And if you like seeing content like this, please give us a thumbs up. We're still trying to figure out exactly what type of content that you guys want to see and what you'll interact with. Drop us a comment below, like this video, subscribe, hit the little bell, ding, 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 ding. And Morgan, do you want to tell them a little bit about what we have coming up?
Absolutely. We are still going to start our Wines We Love to Hate series. That is coming up in January. We're excited and also not excited to try the wines we love to hate.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see Morgan's face.
That will be the fun part. So definitely come to see our sour faces as we go through that series. Speaking of comments, Alex, thank you for bringing it up. We have been receiving your feedback, and we want to let you know that we really do take it to heart. So we have had some feedback recently about doing a how to create a charcuterie board. To some of you, it's kind of intimidating, so we will also be bringing that to you in January or February. So make sure to follow us on Instagram at weeklywined. We'll have additional content, and we also have funny quotes. It's the day-to-day that you want to see from us in between our videos each week. You can find it there.
Don't forget to tune in next Thursday.
See you next Thursday. Yeah, next Thursday.
How do we know to do the same tune? How do we know? How do we know?
It's amazing!
Miracle!
You should listen to us because we're basically twins.
Sexy little fat cat. What are you doing? Kitten. Kitten cat. Kitten cat. Bye.